please can I just have a tree? And they duly accepted and planted a tree for Kagiso Rabada. Shakib on the edge of a big milestone here. Needs just a single to go to 7,000 one-day international runs. And that's to go along with his thousands of wickets and catches that he's taken. What an incredible all-round performer he has been for his country in all forms of the game. This will be it. That's 7,000. 7,000 Shakib Al Hasan. Sure is. And he is still going strong. That is the best part about it. Is you feel that with 7,000 runs, 300 wickets, you would have been pretty comfortable. He's got this hunger for wickets, runs, being on the top. Congratulations, Shakib Al Hasan, on 7,000 ODI runs. The crowd have just realized it, cheering him on. Oh, again, very alert, Howard Ridoy. Very, very alert to what is going on around him. Steals a single, end of the 20th, 97 for 3. He's got someone to get to Tamim Iqbal, but you wouldn't put it past him, would you? He's that good a performer. Shakib Al Hasan has 7,000 one-day international runs.
Mushfiqur Rahim coming next. Needs a century in this match. Reached the 7,000 mark. 900s. Average of 57. This has been a mastercraft from Shakib Al Hasan. And add to that, this whole heap of wickets that you're talking about, HD. Classy performer, one of the best all-rounders ever in the world. Wants to carry on at this lovely ground. Going at 4.85, the Irish will be reasonably pleased with just keeping the run rate in check, taking regular wickets.
Going to spin as well. Andy McBride, who bowled nicely. It's very seldom a game where Andy McBride doesn't bowl nicely. Very consistent off spinner. And now we're going to have some wrist spin. Maybe with wrist spin there can be the old respite for Bangladesh with a few half-trackers.
I wouldn't be too sure. They'll have to watch out for the googlies. Not used to playing leggies regularly in the domestic circuit.
You actually mentioned that. You mentioned that on air during the G20 internationals against England because they had Rian Ahmed and they had
Adil Rashid. And you mentioned that in Bangladesh they don't produce a lot of wrist spin, which is surprising considering it's such a spin-friendly country.
Absolutely. Just over the years, no real leg spinners have really made a steady name for himself. A gentleman called Alok Kapali from this part of the world, from Sylhet, and played for the national team for a long period of time. He did a bit of with the bat, I understand, in one of the Dhaka Premier League games yesterday. But not too much to talk about and being consistent about. One of the reasons for that, HT, is I think that the teams, the owners of teams and the franchises are not too keen on giving leg spinners the opportunity. And when you emulate success, they have come mainly from left-arm orthodox in terms of spin or offies. So if someone had really bowled like Adil Rashid or Shane Warne or someone to emulate, that also has not happened. So a lot of youngsters do not take the option of trying and bowling leg spin.
That's just the important role that junior coaches play. Oh, yes. It needed to be hit well because there was protection on the deep mid-wicket boundary.
And that's good from Tawhid Rida in ensuring that they take advantage of Balloon's deliveries. He's just short enough, he's standing his ground. Just simple to put it away in the gap. Help yourself to 4 runs.
Yeah, the importance that a coach plays at a junior level, you know, often coaches get caught up in the win. We must win. And when you're a young wrist spinner, you bowl bad balls. It's a difficult art. You haven't quite got the strength in the shoulders. Sort of a half-hearted shout. Pretty sure they won't go upstairs. Nah, there's the leg by. You know, so to encourage at that junior level so that the young player decides to continue with the tough art that is wrist spin. But often they lost at junior level. They get one over, they go for a few boundaries, they get pulled off, and they lose heart. Well, single to end the 21st, 105 for 3.
Exactly 5 runs per over thus far for the home side. Losing the toss, being asked to make first use of this batting wicket. As Ireland have really rotated their bowlers. And 6 of them used. There's this one cut away behind square on the offside. Good work from Gareth Delaney, who ends up crawling on his hands and knees to keep it to a couple. As I've been a very good afternoon and a warm welcome to Attar Ali Khan. Attar, great to see you again.
Always good to see you, mate. He's been very strong off the back foot on the offside. Shakib Al Hasan, good work in the deep. What a player he has become. What a player. Shakib Al Hasan. He produced the goods with the ball. Only the third player. Only the third player who scored 7,000 one-day international runs and 300 wickets, ODI wickets, after Sanat Jayasuriya and Shahid Afridi. He's been a great ambassador for Bangladesh.
Well, you'd be happy with either one of those records. Either the 7,000 runs or the 300 wickets across the career that Shakib Al Hasan has had. He is simply the greatest that Bangladesh have ever produced. He's got plenty of petrol left in the tank, it looks like to me. Game is interestingly poised, isn't it? That breakthrough from Andy McBride might have tilted things maybe towards Ireland a touch, but quality, the class of Shakib Al Hasan, there are those players he's joined, Afridi and Jayasuriya, and look at how many more matches they have played than one of Bangladesh's very best. Real contact made with the attempted pull stroke. How good is he, Attar?
Yeah, one of the finest. Make no mistake. And because of him, Bangladesh have climbed up the ladder. I'm not taking anything away from the likes of Tamim Iqbal, Mushfiqur Rahim. Earlier on it was Mashafi bin Murtaza, Mahamadullah. They're all great players. But to do that over and over again, to be that consistent for that long a period of time, it just says he's pure class. Again, nicely cut away. And he likes to perform under pressure. Whenever the team is under pressure, he put his hands up and said, okay, don't worry. What a player. What a player.
Yeah, just a few days short of his 36th birthday. But in many ways, that third, he's playing as well as he ever has, particularly his batting. Feels to me in all formats to be across a real purple patch. That 7,000 run landmark. Very well deserved as Camphor closes out with a dot. End of the 22nd, 110 for 3. Well, it's a big tour for Ireland. It's a massive one. It's exactly what the Irish cricket fans, the public have been screaming out for so long now. A multi-format tour of a brilliant test nation here in Bangladesh. Wonderful facilities, all 3 formats. And Atar, the first test match, the first red ball cricket of any kind for Ireland since 2019. Incredible.
Yeah, fascinating. Fascinating for Ireland to come and play. That's the pictures here. 3 ODIs at this venue in Sylhet. Then we go to Chattogram for 3 T20 internationals. And then one of test match in Mehidy, Dhaka. What an opportunity. What an opportunity for especially Ireland to make sure that they go and produce the goods with the bat and the ball. And by the look of the things, they know exactly what they're doing at this stage of the game. Bangladesh 111 for 3. They picked up 3 wickets. 100 have not just gone above 5 runs and over. So they've done really well. Yes, the partnership is good. 30 of 34 between Hridoy and Shakib.
I have no doubt that Bangladesh, if they've done their homework on the Irish bowling attack, they'll be targeting Delaney as the weak link. Does okay in T20I cricket, which is a very different phase of the game than this one now. Power play 2, only 4 fielders allowed outside the circle. In T20Is, when Delaney tends to bowl, there'll always be 5. And that makes a massive difference. I know it's only 1 fielder to the difference, but there's always a gap in the deep. The quality of Shakib and the power and potential of Hridoy, I think they'll target the young leg spinner. He's really only in the team as the throw hits the deep. From the deep, hits the stumps from Doheny, safely home. He's the only change. No Josh Little here, about to go into IPL duty. Delaney in place of him. And he is, in my opinion, going to be the one that Bangladesh will look to go after.
It's especially interesting to see how Tawhid Hridoy on debut goes against him. With the kind of experience that Shakib Al Hasan has, he'll pick up runs at ease. But a really good test for someone like Tawhid Hridoy, who's coming into this team after a really good run with the bat.